People, share this video. Let other people have this. Don't keep this to yourself. Ask questions, people. Ask yourself questions. What are we being fed? What damned lies are we being fed? Renee says it's unbelievable how these official speeches are given. Renee would know if there's something wrong with the Listen, if you want to know what is wrong when somebody's not telling the truth, yeah, there are experts like my good friend Renee. He's one of the world's leading experts in body language. He teaches all over the world. He teaches special forces. He's an ex-special forces soldier himself. Okay. He teaches militaries all over the world. He trains high-level organizations all over the world about body language. And he's telling us that things are not right. It doesn't stack up. I'm trusting people like Renee. Wayne, here in the Black Country, me and my mate have worked all the way through. We don't know anyone personally who's had it from our clients and their friends. Utter shit. I know most people are saying the same thing. Most people say they don't know anybody who's had it. I could talk about their body language for ages. Renee knows. He knows. He knows. The expert on body language knows. And Renee said from a body language perspective, 99% of all analysis tell us that these are pre-chewed speeches. Listen to the expert. He's never wrong. He knows. It's a science. And he knows his shit. Let me see what else is saying. Mohammed Salim says, I challenged Public Health England for West Midlands. Justine in one of the meetings organised by Councillor Wasim Zafar for Lozells and East Handsworth. And I asked him which is true, the lying on the death certificate or the virus. I asked him why are Muslims being blackmailed to accept COVID as cause of death to have a body of a loved one released. This is what they're doing. They know that Muslims and Jews, we buried our dead the same day. It's a religious requirement. Within 24 hours, we bury our dead. And I know of cases where people have submitted and said, okay, we'll accept a COVID death certificate if we can have the body. Because we know there's nothing we can do. They've changed all the rules. We can't demand a second assessment. We can't demand a autopsy. Yeah, we only need one doctor, not two like they used to. They've changed all the rules. Everything is rigged against us. My Darren Brooks says, my barber tested positive for the so-called virus. He had to contact 50 people who had his hair cut. Guess how many of them had it? None. What a surprise. He's been in close contact. How long does it take to cut hair? 10, 15, 20 minutes to shape somebody's hair up, do their beard. And you're right around them. You're breathing the same air. And they're all fine. What a surprise. I'm not surprised. And Rizwana, Dr. Rizwana Siddiqui says, follow the money. Guys, follow the money. The country is ruined. But let me tell you, most businesses have struggled and suffered. Yes, business owners have lost money. You guys have lost money. I lost money. Our businesses were very damaged in the early days. Some of us have managed to do some recovery of our businesses. But let me tell you, money is never lost. It simply exchanges hands. Wealth never disappears. It simply goes from my pocket to his pocket or your pocket, or from your pocket to mine. It just changes hands. That's all that's happened. Trillions of dollars or pounds has changed hands and gone out of the pockets of ordinary people, and those assets have gone to people, the oligarchs, the people at the top who are running the show. Not the government officials, they're puppets. If the Hannah Grace Montgomery says, if the tests aren't accurate, how can we take heed of a positive result? Absolutely. Everybody knows the tests are not accurate. The government have been openly challenged and they squirm around the question. Mary Kettle, they killed a 3-day-old baby with a stick. They tested a baby. I read about this. The baby died because it went too far. I think it caused damage to the brain because the stick goes all the way back to the brain. People, share this video. Let other people have this. Don't keep this to yourself.